Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. Fans went wild when Bai Jingting made an unexpected appearance on Zhang Ruonan's drama set. Was it love, support, or something more? It was a seemingly ordinary day on the set of Zhang Ruonan's latest drama. The crew moved about their routines, cameras rolled, and the atmosphere buzzed with anticipation. But everything changed in a heartbeat when Bai Jingting, dressed casually yet unmistakably striking, stepped onto the set. Gasps echoed as cast members exchanged stunned glances. Words spread like wildfire, and before anyone could process it, the energy on set shifted into something electric. Why didn't he just show up quietly? He arrived with a bouquet of fresh white lilies, Zhang Ruonan's favorite flowers, and a warmth in his eyes that instantly melted everyone's hearts. Some staff whispered it was a simple friendly gesture. Others were convinced it was the biggest romantic statement of the year. As Bai approached Zhang Ruonan, who was in full costume, she looked shocked, then her face softened into the brightest smile fans have ever seen. Cameras caught every second, and those brief moments quickly flooded social media, sparking a frenzy that had posts trending worldwide. Fans weren't just excited, they were desperate for answers. Why was Bai Jingting there? Were they finally ready to show the world what so many have been suspecting? But that was only the beginning of the day's emotional roller coaster. What really stole the spotlight wasn't just Bai Jingting's surprise arrival, but how he treated Zhang Ruonan once he was there. Between takes, he carefully handed her a warm drink, adjusted the scarf around her shoulders, and spoke to her so softly that the microphones couldn't even catch his words. Observers couldn't help but describe it as the most tender, protective energy they'd ever seen between two stars. Rumors that Bai and Zhang have been more than friends have circulated for months, fueled by their undeniable chemistry on variety shows and candid interviews. But seeing Bai openly supporting Zhang on her own turf, her drama set, was the kind of moment that made even skeptics believe something special was happening. Paparazzi shots revealed Bai staying behind the camera monitors, nodding encouragingly as Zhang delivered intense emotional scenes. Some fans claimed to see him wipe away tears after a particularly heartbreaking take, while others pointed out how Zhang's expression softened every time she glanced his way. And just when you thought this couldn't get any sweeter, Bai was seen joking with the director, asking for one more take just to make sure Zhang looked perfect. The internet couldn't handle it, and neither could we. And yet, the best was still yet to come. As filming wrapped for the evening, Zhang Ruonan stepped off set looking exhausted but radiant. Bai Jingting was right there, waiting with an umbrella even though the skies were only cloudy. The gesture wasn't grand, but the care in his actions spoke volumes. Fans described it as straight out of a romance drama. As they walked to her van, staff members noticed the subtle way Zhang leaned into Bai, as if she'd found her safest place in a chaotic world. While neither of them confirmed anything, their body language painted a picture no words could deny. Fans took to social media to share slow-motion clips of their walk, editing in dreamy ballads and writing captions like, "This is what love looks like." Within hours, posts related to their names topped trending charts in multiple countries, and news outlets scrambled to cover what many were calling the most heart-fluttering moment in recent celebrity history. These glimpses of raw, genuine connection between two of China's brightest stars have ignited hope in countless fans who wish to see them together, not just on screen, but off-screen too. But even beyond the excitement, this moment left everyone reflecting on something deeper. What we witnessed between Bai Jingting and Zhang Ruonan wasn't just a viral moment or juicy gossip. It was a rare reminder of how vulnerable, sincere moments can break through the glossy, scripted facade of celebrity life. Seeing Bai show up unannounced, stepping into Zhang's world and offering his quiet support, reminded us that behind every star is a human who longs for understanding, companionship, and love. It's easy to get swept up in rumors or speculation, but the truth is, moments like these bring us closer to our idols by letting us see their real, unguarded selves. Whether Bai and John confirm a relationship or not, what matters most is the care they showed each other and the warmth that radiated through every stolen glance, every gentle touch. For fans, these seconds of authenticity are priceless treasures. They remind us why we love following these stars, because they inspire us to hope, to dream, and to believe in a love that's patient, kind, and beautifully unexpected. So as we look forward to what the future holds for Bai Jingting and Zhang Ruonan, let us celebrate this tender chapter and cherish the joy it's brought us all. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of lavender and gold, Bai Jingting and Zhang Ruonan's silhouettes lingered against the soft glow of the set lights. It was the perfect ending to a day that already felt pulled straight from a love story. But as many fans noted, what made the night unforgettable wasn't just the sweet moments, it was the quiet courage it took for both stars to let their guards down, if only for a few precious hours. Despite the risk of igniting rumors or feeding tabloids, they chose to share genuine time together, unfiltered and unscripted. That bravery resonated deeply with fans around the world, sparking discussions about vulnerability and the strength it takes to show up for someone you care about. Later that evening, blurry photos emerged online of Bai escorting John to her hotel, both wearing relaxed smiles that seemed to carry the weight of unspoken promises. They weren't grand gestures meant for the cameras, but fleeting exchanges, a hand resting lightly on a shoulder, a look held a second longer than needed that told 1,000 stories. People began recounting their past interactions on talk shows, award ceremonies, and even casual behind-the-scenes clips, piecing together what many now saw as a love story unfolding right before their eyes. It wasn't long before major entertainment sites picked up the story, running headlines that declared Bai Jingting and Zhang Ruonan the couple of the year even without official confirmation. Meanwhile, fan communities exploded with creativity, flooding social media with breathtaking edits, sweet fanfiction, and emotional videos that blended old interviews with new clips from the set visit. These tributes weren't just expressions of shipping, they were celebrations of how two talented people brought light and comfort into each other's lives. The hashtags bearing their names soared to the top of trending lists across Asia, while international fans joined in, proving once again that love, real or imagined, knows no borders. And in the middle of this whirlwind, a quiet truth lingered. No matter what label their relationship may or may not carry, the connection between Bai and Zhang was undeniable. What made these moments even more powerful was how they reminded us of Zhang Ruonan's resilience and grace under pressure. Throughout her career, she has faced harsh criticism and unrealistic